Welcome back, everybody. It's the Drop Bear Perspective. I'm Phil, and today we have a momentous occasion where Donald Trump has secured the first phase of the peace deal between Israel and Hamas. Now, despite everything that the UN, along with our government here in Australia, Canada, UK, they've done everything they can to undermine this peace deal by trying to legitimize Hamas by recognizing the state of Palestine, which everyone knows, unfortunately, is going to be inevitable. Now, obviously, this isn't a perfect deal, but at the end of the day, all the hostages should be released by Monday. We can only hope this is true and Hamas doesn't renege.
Let's check out exactly what's going on.
Donald Trump posted on Truth Social, "I'm very proud to announce that Israel and Hamas have both signed off on the first phase of our peace plan. This means that all of the hostages will be released very soon, and Israel will withdraw their troops to an agreed upon line as the first steps toward a strong, durable and everlasting peace. All parties will be treated fairly. This is a great day for the Arab and Muslim world, Israel and all surrounding nations, and the United States of America. And we thank the mediators from Qatar, Egypt and Turkey who worked with us to make this historic and unprecedented event happen. Blessed are the peacemakers." Now, James, this is, of course, the first phase, but the president deserves...
Awesome. But will we see any stop to the, let's just say it, anti-Israel demonstrations? They're not pro-Palestine ready protests. Just call it what it is. It's anti-Israeli, anti-Jewish. It's anti-Semitism, full stop, which has been made mainstream, accepted as free speech when realistically it's literally just hate speech.
An enormous amount of credit for this. What did you make of it?
Well, it's not often that Donald Trump cuts a press conference short, so you know it was a big deal already. I have to say, if he can pull this off, and it looks as though he is, it's the deal of the century. It's the deal of Donald Trump's lifetime, and it's just a shame that the Nobel Peace Prize is being announced later this week, because I genuinely believe this could have been a pretty good pitch for it. What Donald Trump has done is what his predecessors have failed to do. And the facts are that if these hostages are returned, he can somehow convince Hamas, maybe even Israel, to disarm, and there is sort of this partial withdrawal from Gaza. He deserves a huge amount of credit for what he's accomplished. And the same goes for his whole administration and the negotiators in the Middle East. So, yeah, this is without a doubt the most extraordinary thing I've seen in the last 10 or so years.
Absolutely extraordinary. And the initial reports are that some of those hostages may be coming home as early as Sunday. James, I wonder what Greta Thunberg and other pro-Palestinian activists are going to be doing with their time now.
Oh, God, I dread to think. I mean, fortunately, she has now been deported from Israel, so she can't at least any make any more features down there. But we can only hope she's returned to Sweden and found a new environmental cause to get worked up about, because as far as this is concerned, it's over.
Now, look, Trump was hosting a roundtable at the White House on Antifa. This is what the president had to say.
The epidemic of left-wing violence and Antifa-inspired terror has been escalating for nearly a decade. At universities, Antifa has organized riotous mobs to attack campus speakers.
Including Australia as well.
Because I see it all the time, and these are agitators, anarchists, and they're paid. Exactly. And you'll find that out. You'll be finding it out very soon. You should see what we have on these people. These are bad people. These are people that want to destroy our country. We're not going to let it happen.
Plenty of independent journalists.
Unfortunately, we're literally controlled by a leftist government. Our Prime Minister is literally a communist. He doesn't even try to hide it anymore. It's just absolutely insane that the world has even got to this point, that Antifa who are literally the fascists, which they're certainly not anti-fascists in any way. They're the ones that want to silence speech and basically kill anyone who disagrees with their point of view. They are literally the Nazis. Trump is doing his best to basically name them a terrorist organization and ban them in the US. When are they going to do that here? Because Antifa literally are terrorists. They terrorize our cities and they literally attack people who disagree with them. And the world has had enough. This is a great first step that the US has stepped up, and particularly, should I say, Trump has stepped up and is outlawing Antifa. When is our government going to see sense and do the same bloody thing? Trump has been on a real roll lately, and I've always supported the man. Hopefully this all goes through without any dramas. All the hostages are released. I mean, those poor people. We've seen the videos and the images. They're skin and bone, and yet you don't hear anything about that from these pro-Palestinian demonstrators. Please like, share, and subscribe, guys. I'll see you next time.